Hello, Nawel. Thank you for joining us today for this interview. My name is Camila and I will be leading our discussion. As I mentioned in my email, I'm a student at Harvard University and we are conducting a research to improve the user experience of a whale watching application. Just to confirm, we expect this interview to take 30 or 40 minutes. Does that still work for you?
Hello, Camila. Yes, no worries.
Perfect. So now I'm going to read you the interview scope. During this interview, I will first ask you a few questions regarding your previous experience with nature terms and mobile application used during outdoor activities. Later on, I will ask you to complete a series of tasks using two low fidelity prototypes of a mobile application designed to enhance the whale watching experience. Please be aware that there are no right or wrong answers. The purpose of this interview is to hear about your genuine thoughts in order to help guide future design choices and decisions. Thus, please feel free to give me your honest reactions. And if we talk about confidentiality, with your permission, I would like to record our conversation here today. The recording will be used for our internal documentations and reviewing purposes. I will not share it with anyone except the people running this project. Is that okay for you?
Yeah, it's okay. No worries.
Perfect. Finally, I would like to confirm that you received the participant info form. Is that correct? And if you haven't already, please sign it and send it back to us at your earliest convenience. That is the end of the introduction from my side. Do you have any questions you would like to ask before we get started? If not, then we will go ahead and begin with the interview.
Okay, yes, I received the form and have no further question.
Perfect. So let's start with some warm up questions. To start, I will. It would be nice if you could briefly tell us a thing or two about you. So my first question is: have you ever been on a whale watching tour or participated in any wildlife or nature observation experience? If so, could you briefly describe it?
Well, no, I haven't been in any whale watching experience, but I've been in a bird watching experience, and it was nice. What I can remember about that experience is that we have to be like patient and silent so we don't disturb the wildlife. Yeah, it was a good experience. I would love to do some whale watching, but it's not close to where I live in Buenos Aires. So uh, yes, then in time I would love to participate in a whale watching experience.
Nice. And my second question is when using a mobile app during a trip or an outdoor activity, what kind of information or features do you usually find most useful?
Well, probably it will be useful to have information about what's happening because in my experience we didn't use any mobile app and it was just the tour guide that was telling all that we needed to know before the trip. So it's usually like a lot of information to remember, and when you are like watching the birds, in my case, is like useful to remember which kind of bird it is on or what is happening at the moment, if there's like something extraordinary happening or what. I don't know, any sort of information that can be useful at that moment. Yes, it will be useful to have like a mobile app for that.
Perfect. Okay, so if you are ready, we will start with the task part. So for that, I will ask to you to click the prototype one URL and then share your screen. I will read to you some task, and then you will like try to complete this task.
Okay, sure. Yes. Let me share my screen. Can you see it?
Yes, I see your screen.
Okay. And here is the first prototype.
Perfect. Yes. So, okay, here is the first task. Remember, any thought that you can have, it will be nice that you say it out loud so I can know what are you thinking. So, the first task is imagine you are excited about going on a whale watching excursion. You are looking at various tour offers, but you are concerned about protecting marine life. So, you would like to know how the tour operator minimizes the impact on the whales during the trip. Show me where you will look for that information.
Okay, probably will go here. And here, what I can say is that there's some sort of stroke around this text that it makes it like funny to read. I don't know, it kind of loses the font edges, so make it a bit hard to read. But I will touch here. Uh, so I suppose that if I'm looking for that, I will understand that this is good for the whales, and then I will read the information here. Maybe as this is not like a big chunk of text, I don't know why it doesn't fit here. Uh, but yes, I would say that it's pretty easy to find that information here.
Perfect. Thank you so much. So, let's continue with the second task. Imagine you have just booked a whale watching tour for tomorrow. Before leaving your hotel, you want to make sure you know where to go, how long the trip will last, and what you should bring. Show me how you will find that information.
Well, I will probably go here to before the trip, or this is the before the trip
What do you
screen.
think?
I don't know. I thought that it was like a home, and then it was these sections. But yes, maybe this can be the before the trip. Okay, so it will be here during the trip, but there's only whales. Oh, I should go back to the everything I should know before my trip, right here. Okay. Okay, so here I have all the information. Yes.
Perfect.
Yes, I got confused about, yes, I wasn't aware that we were on the before the trip. I thought that it was like some sort of index.
Perfect. Thank you so much. Let's continue with other tasks. I'm not sure if I told you, but there are 10 tasks for each
Okay.
prototype. Okay. So imagine you are about to board the boat and want to know what whales have been spotted recently so you know what you might see today. Show me how you will look for that information.
Well, probably here, recent sightseeings. Um, yes, you can see all the information. about the recent sightings here. I can probably filter if I want for, yes, as I said here, for days or species or distance.
Perfect. Next one. Imagine this is your first whale watching experience and you realize you don't know much about whales. You would like to learn more. Show me how you will do that.
Mm, maybe here. Okay, and I understand that if I start, okay, I will be like completing all the lessons, and then once I finish the each lesson, this will probably be filled.
Great. Perfect. Let's continue. Um,
Well, just one thing I will do here is like I will make this each lesson probably like each one like take me to the next one, so I don't have to go back and then open the new one. That's what I will do maybe.
Perfect. Thank you so much. Um, so let's continue. Imagine you want to symbolically adopt a whale as a gift for someone who loves marine wildlife. Show me how would you try to do that?
Uh, yes. So, uh, okay, here.
Okay, great. Can you speak out
Uh,
loud? Like, yeah, your thoughts?
yes. Like I'm not sure about like before the trip, during the trip, and after the trip. What that's supposed to mean? You know, like it happened to me that everything I should know about my trip, as you mentioned, I thought that it was like during the trip because some of the things are things that will happen like during the trip, like where, like what clothes should I wear. Or I understand that that info is you are supposed to know that before the trip, but I got confused about it's something that I will wear during the trips. That's why I look at here, and I like after the trip I didn't know like I if I would expect to adopt a whale after a trip because that's not something that you usually do after something. You know, after a trip it might be like okay, leave us a review or stuff like that. So if this is just to adopt whales, maybe it will be easier if the section is called adopt a whale or something like that.
Perfect. Thank you so much. Okay, let's continue. Imagine you heard that someone spotted a humpback whale a few days ago. A humpback whale is a type of whale. And you want to check if there have been any recent signings of that species. Show me how you will try to find it.
Yes, well, I know that here we have the recent sightseeings, and I will probably look for the species that you mentioned. I don't remember if this one was right, the humpback whale.
Mm-hmm. Great.
I'm not sure if like this is just like if I want to see all the humpback whales, if I will probably need to like put that filter here.
Perfect.
But yes, I know that as I discovered that in recent sightseeings you have all the whales. I will look at it there.
Great. Thank you. Let's continue. Imagine you have just seen a whale that really caught your attention. A southern right whale, that's another type of whale. You would love to learn more about that specific whale, including name, species, and story. Show me how you will do that.
Probably here in Discover Wildlife, as it's like the place where you learn about the whales. But I see that there's no like a specific section for the whale types. I'm
Exactly.
not sure. Yes, so should I look at another place?
Uh, you
Well,
can try. Remember that you have just seen a whale, like a specific whale that caught your attention, and you already saw
yeah.
it, and you want to learn more about that one specific whale that you already saw. Um, so yeah,
Okay.
continue. Or what do you
Or
think?
maybe go out of full screen because uh,
Yeah, no problem. If you want to adjust,
no, the thing is that I cannot like press the buttons here. No, sorry. Uh, and I cannot go to the menu from here, and I cannot
uh,
press the
mm, okay. Maybe if you go to the Zoom and you
here.
give
Yeah.
some more. Mm-hmm.
No, but yes, I don't have any some.
Mm,
Uh,
yeah, that's true.
okay, no problem. So I should go to recent sightseeings and look for this particular species. But I'm a bit confused because I you have like a place to learn about whales, and so my first choice would be to look for information there about whales, not for looking for there here in the sightseeing, in the recent sightseeing.
Mm-hmm. Perfect.
Here is I will look here if like I wanted to see what kind of a species I can find or I can expect today.
Perfect. Thank you. Let's continue. Um, Imagine you want to know more about a, a whale and two calves that you just saw. Um, you want to know if they are a family or not. Show me how you will explore that information.
That I just saw. So it's like during the trip, right?
Is wherever you think there are no bad or
Okay,
right answers.
if I just saw it, I assume that I'm on the tour, so I will look at here during the trip.
Okay. And if you want to know if there are family, if that whale that you saw and the calves are like a real family. Um,
Okay, I can see that here there's like one species that have two claves.
mhm.
And here you have the family option. And I assume that this is a picture of their family.
Great, perfect. Any thoughts about that?
Mm, No, I'm not sure if like each option should be like a link. Maybe like some of the things can be placed here, and like uh, I mean, I assume that these first three, like sales age, first scene, would be like soft text. So maybe it could be like here, and then recent sightseeing would probably also be text, so it can also be placed here, and then family, maybe just put it the pictures down, so I can, if there's like a long family, I can maybe look at it here. I like don't see like the point of each being a link.
Okay.
Maybe what I would expect is that if I want to like look at one of these pictures uh, closer, I will press on them, and then yes, I would expect for the pictures to occupy the full screen. But then I think that all of this information can maybe be fit here,
Mm-hmm. Perfect. Thank you so much.
like
Yeah.
maybe also be part of this text, because I can see like now that I'm reading this text, I can see that it's like a description of it. Maybe like yeah, put it in a way that is easier to scan. Um, yeah, that's what I would do.
Perfect. Okay, let's continue the last two for this prototype. Imagine, uh, imagine you are especially curious about whales anatomy. Show me how you will try to learn more about this topic.
Okay, here in the whale life, I remember that it was the whale anatomy,
Mm-hmm. Perfect.
so I will go here.
Yeah, great. So, last one. Imagine today's experience made you feel connected to the whales and you would like to support their conservation efforts in a meaningful way. Show me what you will do to do that.
Well, yes, that now that I know that there was like the adopt a whale option here,
Mm-hmm.
I will look for making a donation in this screen.
Okay, can you continue?
Okay. Uh, okay. I feel that this is like a bit crowded. What I would expect after clicking the adopt a whale button is like first I choose the whale, because I feel that at that moment I'm connected to whales. If you take me like directly to the payment, I feel like you're just taking my money. So I will probably make this like a full screen of the different whales that you can adopt, and then after choosing the whale, maybe you can have it like here present. So I'm still remembering that I'm giving money to this particular whale, and then yes, I will probably uh, make more sense to me to fill the contribution and the payment details.
Perfect. Okay, thank you so much. That was all of the task for prototype 1. If you are ready, we can continue with prototype 2. Will be also a
Okay.
10 task, and I will like read to you as I did it.
Okay. Here is prototype two.
Perfect. So let's start. Um, Imagine you are excited. Some of the tasks will be similar, just to just you to know. Imagine you are excited about going on a whale watching excursion and you are looking at various tour offers, but you are concerned about protecting marine life. You would like to know how the tour operator minimizes impact on the whales during the trip. Show me where you will look for this information.
Probably here. Is it possible that it's not working?
You can give a
Oh,
try.
here. Yes. Maybe the it was like not the whole button like clickable.
So remember, you would like to know how the tour operator minimized the impact on the whales during the trip. So continue
Okay,
using
so
that
it will be here.
information.
Okay. Okay. What I can say here is yes, the stroke on the typography make it hard to read. So that's why I cannot find like the information now. But probably gonna be here or oh here I see you have different tabs and here is the environmental practices. Okay. I'm not sure why, like I should double click on the environmental practices, why it's not open directly when I first click it. Uh, okay, and I will probably also left align the text so it's easier to read. Yeah, so
Perfect. Thank you. Let's continue. Imagine you have just booked a whale watching tour for tomorrow, and before leaving your hotel, you want to make sure you know how long the trip will last. Show me how you will find that information.
okay, probably here also the trip duration.
Perfect. And okay, let's continue. Imagine you're about to board the boat and want to know what whales have been spotted recently so you know what you might see today. Show me how you will look for that information.
Here in the our last sightseeing.
Great. Okay, let's continue. Imagine this is your first whale watching experience and you realize you don't know much about whales. You would like to learn more. Show me how you will do that.
Here I have all the information about whales in general, individual whales.
Perfect.
Okay.
Great. Let's continue. Imagine that you want to symbolically adopt a whale as a gift for someone who loves marine wildlife. Show me how you will try to do that.
Well, here now that I know that this was the adoptable
Mm-hmm.
screen. Uh, yes, I may not be comfortable with the like this Tinder. Oh, sorry, I cannot go from here. Not sure why is it not opening. Oh, here. Because Like if I don't want to feel like I'm discarding or selecting one from each other. It's like I want to adopt a whale. I know that there are others, but this way I feel like I have to like discard this one because I don't like them or stuff like that, and it's not probably what I'm looking for. I just like looking to donate money, and probably would be or I would be feel better if like I can see all the options at the same time, or maybe there's was like a slider here, and I don't feel like if I press the cross, if like I'm letting this white light. I don't know, stuff like that.
Perfect, thank you. That helps a lot. Let's continue. Imagine you heard that someone spotted a fin whale. Fin whale is another type of whale. A few days ago, and you want to check if there have been any recent signings of that species. Show me how you will try to find that.
Yeah, probably here. I will go to the recent scenes
Mm-hmm.
and press the penguin
Perfect.
or directly from here.
Perfect. So imagine you have just seen a whale that really caught your attention, a southern right whale. You would love to learn more about that specific, that individual whale, including his name, his species, and his history. Show me how you will try to do that.
Yes, here I will go to the words general. I'm not sure if there's okay. Yeah, this might be confusing because I mean, if I want to learn about a specific species of whale, I will look for that information here because it's like a general information about whales. And here, what I will expect is information like we saw before, like what time was the last seen, its age, its like if it has family, stuff like that. I won't look for like species information here. Like it's good to know that like what the species is each individual way, what but I won't look for it here.
Okay. And if you want to know, you want to know more about a specific whale, not specific type whale, just a specific whale.
Okay.
Um,
Yes,
like
I will look
his
for it here.
her name, for example. Okay. And then, how would you continue?
Yes, I will probably look click on it. Maybe yes, I'm not sure if like I can recognize it from just seeing it. Uh, so yes, I mean I will look for it here. I will click on it here, but maybe it would be good to know like the last here when was the last time that they were seen. So maybe that can help me recognize which one the whale I just saw because maybe I don't know there is a whale that it haven't been seen for like 6 months and I okay this is not what I'm looking for.
Mm, thank you. Perfect. Okay, let's continue. Imagine that you are especially curious about whale's skeleton. Show me how you will try to learn more about this topic.
Well, here in while in general, our break and what is skeletons here.
Great. Okay. These are the last two tasks. Uh,
Okay, one comment I would also do here, as I'm seeing that there is like different categories for the information. Maybe I would like put the category up if this is like covering all of these, and so it's easier to scan. Like if I have the title of the category here, like at anatomy, and then all the information about anatomy, the migration patterns here, and then all the information. I think it's easier to scan, like you have different types of information, because like I just find out that I wasn't aware before.
mhm. And what do you think about the all categories button?
Yes, that's a filter, but like I wasn't looking to filter now. I'm just like scanning for information.
Okay, perfect. So, imagine you want to know more about a whale and the calf that you just saw. So you want to know when the calf born, like when it's born. Show me how you will explore that information.
Probably here, but I will need to know like which whale it was. Uh, I don't know.
Remember that you want to know like when the calf born, like the last calf born date. Um, Maybe you didn't see it.
Here, not sure.
You can give it a try. Like continue. Where do you think will be the information need to will be?
Here,
Okay. And then, what do you read there?
oh, here is the last calf.
Okay. And what are your thoughts about that?
About like uh, I know, maybe in the last prototype, I found it easier to like know which one have calf or to the ones that doesn't, because there was like a brief description. I remember.
Mm-hmm.
So here I need to like open each to learn if they have or no have calf. Can
Okay.
see that they all have now, but yes, I wasn't sure about that before.
Perfect. Thank you so much. And the last task is imagine today's experience made you feel connected to the whales and you would like to support the conservation efforts in a meaningful way. Show me what you will do.
Okay, yes, I will just make a donation here.
Okay, perfect. Any additional thoughts against the one that you already give it for that section?
Mm, no, maybe I would expect that these occupy less, as here we have the like payment, which is more important. But also, as in the last prototype, I feel that maybe also adding a picture of the way that I'm adapting here will make me feel like more connected to that way in some way.
Hmm.
But that's it.
Okay.
And here maybe yes, I would also expect like a picture of the whale or something related to it. And maybe here you can uh, give me a link to the different benefits of that being like I see here that you say that I have exclusive photographs, so or maybe when I adopted like here I can access to that material. I don't
Hmm.
know. Maybe I will expect that.
Okay. Perfect. Okay, so this is the end of our interview. But before we finish this session, um, we would like to ask if you have any questions, concerns, or any further thoughts you might want to share with us.
No, it's okay. I feel that like this application can like really make my experience better. I just feel that yeah, some things need to be like reorganized, but I feel that all the information that is displaying is relevant for the trip, and I also like that you give the option for people that feel connected to the ways to make a donation and support them. And yes, I feel that this is an application that can yes that can be useful in the real world. Let's say.
Perfect. Well, would like to thank you for your time on all of your insights. All of your answers and ideas will be very valuable contribution to our study. So thank you very much for your time. We really appreciate it.
Okay, thank you. Glad to help you.
Bye.
Bye.